Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 26 road to the College Football Playoff mode today. Headed to Bloomington, Indiana for the Hoosiers. Fun fact about Indiana football, my grandmother just turned 94 years old. Never in her life had she seen Indiana win 10 games in a season until last year. Now they're going to do it back to back. It's incredible what Coach Sig has done for this Hoosiers program, and for those who say money can't buy happiness, talk to an Indiana football fan. But anyway, the Hoosiers were suggested by Hey-Raz here on YouTube. If there's a team you guys want to see on the campus tour, make sure to just leave them down in a comment on this video. I believe this episode puts us right at 60 to go, right around 60 to go. So if there's anybody you want to see sooner rather than later, make sure to let me know about it. Indiana, number 2 team in the country, got a gigantic boost from the latest roster update. I know they're at a, gosh, I did it again. I just did that with South Carolina. I just went into practice mode by accident. I was going to say, I know they're up to a 94 on offense. I believe a 90 on defense. They have the highest overall quarterback in the entire game. Fernando Mendoza, the Cal transfer, is up to a 94 overall. 82 speed, so we can still get out and make some plays out of the pocket. Sleight of hand, on time, step up, 6'5". This guy, even if you had high hopes for him and this Indiana team, he has been blowing them out of the water. Arguably the Heisman frontrunner, it's got to be him. Or saying at Ohio State, crazy win, not this past week, but the week after that against Penn State. He didn't look great that game until it mattered. In that last drive, he threw a few lasers. The game-winning touchdown was more of a great play by that wide receiver, but either way, we're getting sidetracked. Halfbacks, another transfer stud here. This is the thing we're kind of noticing with Indiana. This is how they got really good last year. This is how they stayed good this year. You know, you build a foundation with your recruits and younger guys, but if you can get some studs in the transfer portal at quarterback and halfback, go ahead and take it. With Ramon Hemby, I cannot for the life of me remember where he was last year. Was he at Maryland? I know he's from Maryland. I think he was. And a quick Google search has confirmed that, but this guy's a stud. 87 overall, 93 speed with Silver Shifty. That's going to stay our halfback one. Lee Beebe Jr., I know he was from UAB. I was going to say an elusive bruiser just from looking at his abilities and size, but no, he's a north-south receiver. Either way, it's Roman Hemby's show in the backfield. Wide receiver, we got some studs here as well. Elijah Surratt, a 92 overall, 89 speed, but with platinum cutter, double dip, and sure hands. The guy's going to get open with the cutter. He's going to catch everything with the sure hand. So he, not the fastest guy, 100% deserves a spot on our field. The hero against Penn State, Omar Cooper Jr., 88 overall, 93 speed. He will stay in this spot. Then our wide receiver 3, we are going to switch this out to be Tyler Morris, 92 speed and still a 79 overall. So pretty solid wide receiver room here for Indiana. Just overall, an incredibly solid team. 2 very good tight ends here. 2 Holden Stays, who was also a transfer from somewhere. Was he the Tennessee tight end? That one I'm not going to look up because I don't care enough, but he will stay our tight end 1. Offensive line, a fantastic left tackle here with Carter Smith. Some good abilities there. Good abilities on our left guard. A good center. Solid right guard. Solid right tackle. And remember, they're still a tier 3 team. They did the whole ratings update, roster update, but they didn't change any of the tiers. So Indiana, still an 88 overall, 94 offense, still in tier 3. So I think we're going to have an overall advantage no matter who we go up against here in this one. So our outside corners for the Hoosiers, D'Angelo Pons. Now he is only 5'9", which that worries me a little bit, but he's got platinum ball hawk, gold knockout, bouncer, 92 overall, 94 speed. That's all fantastic. So you can be 5'9" if you want, buddy. Jamari Sharp, who is actually on our Old Dominion Online Dynasty team. If you didn't know, we do run an Online Dynasty on our second channel, Old Man Trying Things. We are in Conference Championship week. No, that actually just wrapped up today. When is this coming out? This is coming out on Monday. So we actually just started bowl season with our Old Dominion Monarchs. So very solid top 2 in terms of corners. Very, very good. Safety, we are actually going to make a change here. We're going to take more down because he's only 85 speed and he has that blow up that we like so much at our sub linebacker. So we take him out at free safety. Strong safety, we will keep Amari Farrell. Ball hawk, house call makes up for only being 87 speed. Rush edges, we are making a few changes here. Our rush left end, this is actually where we're going to put Aiden Fisher. We just have to put him somewhere. And I don't really want to use him as a sub linebacker, so he's going to go at rush end. Rush right end, Mikhail Kamara, Platinum Pocket Disruptor, Platinum Duress. We're good on that. Sub linebackers, number 1 is going to be strong safety Boykin, blow up hammer Aftershock. Other is going to be our free safety Moore with blow up. So that is how we are going to set up the Indiana Hoosiers. Oh, and slot corner. We actually are changing this. That's going to be Knighton, 6 foot, 90 speed. Love to see it. So that is how we are setting up the Indiana Hoosiers. Now we will go search a tier 3 team in Road to the College Football Playoff. Our last game before the playoffs. I'm still upset. The way this timing worked out is honestly kind of brutal, because we've been on a run of very good teams, even going back to Baylor, when funnily enough we beat Indiana, but they're a very solid squad, very good playbook. North Texas, their playbook's unbelievable. Squad's good enough. But then this run, Texas A&M, South Carolina, Oregon, and now Indiana as our last 4 of the regular season. Then after this, we're going to be in the playoffs, and we have, let me actually pull it up so I can double check. I know Toledo is next, then Bowling Green, then San Jose State. So if we were to go on and win the national championship, that would be our path in the playoffs instead of South Carolina, Oregon, Indiana. That sounds a lot more manageable. But if you haven't seen one of these before, how we do this, we're going to have one game in this episode, win or lose. If we win, great, Indiana's done, they're off the board. If we lose, we're back with them tomorrow, playing with them until we get that win. But we can't move on from Indiana until we get a win with the Hoosiers. So let's just go get it done right now. Let's go, boys. An opponent has been found who is coming to do battle with Indiana in Bloomington Memorial Stadium or something like that. Typically, when we're tier 3, we're expecting to go against Indiana a lot now. Let's see if this can be South Carolina or Arizona State. Texas Tech. Okay, respect to this guy. I really liked when Texas Tech when we use them. Their defensive line is preposterous. I think their playbook's pretty fun. A little slow on offense, but I'm a big fan of this Texas Tech team. Like 94 overall on defense. They are very, very good. I'm surprised we don't see them more. We could have a little fight on our hands here. All right. And of course, we're back in the 4-2-5. We had one game without it. I swear 90% of teams in this game run 4-2-5, which I don't mind because I actually enjoy. I think 4-2-5 is really good. That or nickel over. I mean, we were nickel over, felt like every game last year, because that was like one of the only things that was in every playbook. But now we got 4-2-5 in almost every playbook. I don't think I need to worry about containing as he goes and runs with his quarterback. We have pretty good user defense though, able to keep him just for a gain of 2. Staying in tight open. I'm actually gonna go buzz match this time, and I will get on Farrell. Click on dive, hit stick. Almost got him a little 1-2 punch there. Tripped him up with the first guy and laid into him with the hit stick on the second. Oh, if we got that ball to pop out, what a start that would have been. Trio halfback week. Watch RPO. Oops, didn't mean to get on that guy, but good job, number 7. Way to fly on in there. I swear, every time people go to trips, first time, it's an RPO. So call something like cover 6 and get a hard flat going from your slot corner. Helps a ton. I'm going to try a little cover 2 here. I don't know about it. We're going to get our little 2-man stunt trying to go over the middle here too. Brother, people throwing at me. I'm staying too far ahead of the gosh dang receiver, so he's still able to complete it. Oh, that was brutal. I'll go into some bunch wide. Get up on Farrell here again. We're going to go back to, I'm not worried about an RPO here. Maybe I should be. It's a quick little speed out, or spacing seam divide. Yeah, those little out routes that you see like B on there. Super annoying. Oh, wing X off. What the heck is in wing X off? I have no idea. Not the slightest clue in the world. It is just gonna be a run. Get on in there. The Indiana run defense, I'm impressed with here so far. I mean, he's only ran it twice, but both times we were pretty all over him. Back to bunch wide, huh? Go cover 2. Get our stunt going here. Hope the cloud flat's going to guard that quick little out. Just didn't get the pressure. Oh, gosh, I want it. Anytime they go up the middle of the quarterback, I want to just absolutely clobber him. Because he did go back to seam divide. So I was hoping a cloud flat on the outside would help guard that a little bit better, and it did. But then he's able to scramble around. There's no way this is another RPO. It can't be. It might be. It shouldn't be. But it might be. Again, we're going to do our hard flats over here. It is. I mean, what it... We just saw this with Oregon. Those hard flats, like, run past the receiver now. I don't understand why or how. Why that's happening. But we saw it 3 times when we were just Oregon. And now we're seeing it with Indiana too. Same exact thing that happened. He just plays the RPO too hard. Oh, I was worried about that outside guy. I don't get it. Staying in his tight open, we're going to do a shaded down cover 2 this time. So we'll try to watch exactly that. I guess it is... He got 3 yards, so he did throw it about 2 yards, which is underneath a 5-yard hook, so that makes sense. Okay. Tight open. I did go with a QB spy there too, which I don't hate that idea. Just because of how much he's been running. Stay on Boykin. Oh, those hurt. Those hurt. I took one step in the wrong direction there. Almost was able to recover in time. That's a few plays we were right there on. I think the defense is going to be able to get a stop at some point, but... Oh, I feel like we should have had one already. Alright, that's alright, boys. The Indiana offense, what I think looks really good is a lot of their trips, like Trey open, halfback strong, I think is a really good formation. We have some tight open too, which is a very good formation. And I think ours is pretty good. We have, like, inside zone, we have slot post, we have a lot of good stuff in here. It's just, can our line hold up against this Texas Tech? Ooh, and Superman dives, able to bring us down. Against this Texas Tech defensive line? I sure hope so. I certainly am hoping so. Z under seams and scissors are probably my 2 favorite passes out of here. He was in cover 3 sky. We'll see if that's what he is just sitting in here. Yeah, we had X getting wide open too, but oops, I called inside zone by accident. Romello Height comes off that right edge. Gosh dang it. And we don't even have... I'm just going to set up our own little flood here. And if he's in cover 3, hopefully we have Cooper Jr. He is. And there's a secure catch that. Beautiful. As soon as we see that zone chuck from the slot, that's cover 3. So we'll take it to the second quarter. Huge conversion for us there. But we've also got a pretty good looking doubles offset week here too. So I think we're going to go into this a little bit. Let's go with an RPO. He's been calling so much zone. I mean, it's been cover 3 every single play. I'm wondering if this RPO to Cooper is going to be there. Yeah. Let's see if we can make one guy miss. Can't, but we'll take an easy 4. He was definitely in a... No, it was still cover 3 sky. Okay. I mean, we could just go something like all go and try to attack the seams. Double cross, I think, should be okay here too, though. He's in the same looking defense. 8 in the box. I mean, I would guess this is just cover 3 again. And then run right around his user. Juke out, hit this guy. Cut our way back up. Go on Holden. Nice first down. Is he? Yeah, still just in cover 3. We have, yeah, maybe some spread. And just like an all go. And just try to get up the seam on him. It looks like he's still in cover 3. See if Stays or Cooper Jr. can get open after the zone chuck. They might have. I don't know. It kind of looked like he had his hook drop it back on that, so we can just take the underneath and get some yards there. We're fine with that. Do we want to go tight open? Now he's in double mug, but it appears to be cover 3 again. He just brought that safety all the way down. Just take our little drag door tight end there again. I think we had our wheel route right away. Oh, we also had our tight end, so they're both open. Who cares which one we take? I'm going to stay in tight open. I'm going to call this branch return. I'm going to see He might not be in cover 3 anymore. Might actually be in something different. Did we have... Oh, did we get out of there? I think we did eventually have B. So now he went to Tampa 2. I'm going to try to push a verticals on him here. Yeah, he's back in... Looks like a single high cover 3. I'm going to try to snap this quick. No, alright. 2-minute warning. Or we could go bunch open offset. Blood. I don't really like the offset bunches typically. What? Cover what? He just came out in prevent? That I don't understand that. Just handed us a free 7 yards. Yeah, just came out and man up 3 deep. Why in the world would we be doing that? We're back to tight open. See, now this looks like cover 3 again. I don't want to look for Cooper. It might have been cover 4. That outside guy actually stuck with that pretty well. No, that was still cover 3. Maybe it was just because we were in tight open. Oh, we will take our 3 here because I do think we can get stops on defense and move the ball okay on offense. So as long as we can make this, I think we can potentially even get a stop before halftime if he wants to get a little too aggressive. So we'll just take our points. And we're okay with that. Not thrilled, but we're fine. Now he's going to a little bunch wide. Gonna contain. I think I'll get on Farrell. We're going cloud flats this time though. And get down there. Somebody trying to lay a big hit on him. So he'll take 8, just a little dump down there. Going back to his tight open now. And a lot of times against this we've gone to cover 2. I think we actually have to not this time. Let's go with 3-3 mint. And a cover 3 cloud. Didn't mean to do 2-man. I have to take a timeout. I messed that up. Why off trips? This cannot... I'm going to be mad if this is an RPO. I'm actually going to be mad at you if this is an RPO here, buddy. It just can't be. Right? Okay. It is an actual run. Get on in there. Number 7 is flying into that backfield to make some tackles. Really appreciating his effort here. Now we're back in bunch wide. Knighton, I kind of want you out here, actually. Because we're worried about anything quick. Another big hit. One of those, like, kind of speed out kind of things. I'm going to stay in mint, go cover 4 quarters, but put a QB spy. Watch that. Because he's been taking off a little too much with that quarterback, and I don't appreciate it. So we'll throw a spy in there. Wide trips halfback weak? Honestly, no idea what to expect here. Angle screen. Oh my. We gotta win this. Usually I try, honestly, sometimes I'll try not to see if we can get somebody else to come help and maybe rip that ball out or something. But that time, I'm glad we did. Very, very glad we did. Tight open. I don't know, cover 4 drop. We need a spy on somebody. Whoops. That cannot be open. That can't be. That can't be. No shot is that open. Wow. Okay. I don't know how that got in there, but it did, so kudos to you. I'm not doing a QB spy. I probably should. Man, also he's taking these checkdowns and just moving the ball on us here in a hurry. On a little cover 3 cloud. Put a spy down here and shade underneath. Please. Thank you, Farrell. Thank you, Farrell. We could get a stop before halftime. I was hoping we'd have a little bit more time to do something. But finally, one of our guys actually steps in front of it. Trust the ball hawk. He'll go get it done for us. And now, yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't really have... You don't really have time for much here, but who knows? Maybe a miracle happens. Either way, huge to keep them off the board there before half. It is going to be our ball, I want to say, to start the second half. So that we can get it and only be down 4 is really, really good. obviously. Let's just take that. Let's see how many yards can we get here. A few, not a lot. I mean, man up 3 deep is just gonna be difficult. Obviously, that's the point of it. It's gonna be very difficult to bomb. But, you know, no harm in trying. Certainly no harm in trying. If we can get time, I'm just gonna chuck this up to Y. User rushed and got in there. Alright, so down by 4. Don't feel overly unconfident. Could be in a better spot, but could be in a worse spot. We come out in some wide trips weak, just because this is a very interesting looking play. Oh, I messed it up though. Whatever, just snap it. We don't have time. Nope, wrong button. Or is it? Or is it? I meant to throw to the in route. I lofted it up to the post, but Surratt, Platinum Sure Hands, he's going to go make those catches, especially against a big man blitz. Didn't expect that, but okay. Let's stay in some wide trips a week. I mean, this just looks like cover 3 again. Doesn't it? It does, so we can just hit Y sail, hit the little corner out to the left. Fernando delivers an absolute strike against that cover 3. Good stuff there, boys. Dagger whip? Interesting looking play. Let's give it a shot. Little whip route from our tight end. Deep in on Morris. Potential seam streak. A little guy sitting there. Surratt. Okay. Now we gotta throw it away. His defensive line is giving us some issues right now. He's just loving cover 3 sky, and we're in such like a weird spot now to try anything. RPO read Y flat. I don't think he's been hard flatting. I think there's a chance we can actually throw this to our tight end. And then just need some blocks to hold out here, boys. Oh, a little unintentional stop and go from our tight end. Stops for the dive and then lets our receiver go make that second block. Stays has been the mainstay of this Indiana offense. Gets us in for our first touchdown of the day and our first lead of the day. Come on, Hoosiers. Wide trips weak. Was this not the angle screen last time? Oh, a halfback direct this time. They have an angle screen and a halfback direct out of there. That's kind of nasty. We're back in bunch wide. I can go back to a cover 2. Spy the D tackle. Just trying to watch anything quick going out here. More. There's the fumble. Scoop it up. There's the big hit fumble. It's a matter of time. Keep taking hits like that. That ball is going to come loose, especially with the boys that we got on here. I mean, you might as well challenge it, but I think that was a fumble in my unbiased opinion. Let's see what the booth thinks. They're still hooting and hollering. Booth? That's our ball. That is just straight up our ball. I'm sorry, buddy. That's just, you got hammered. You got absolutely hammered on that one. You can't be taking hits like that. So now our ball at the 20. Just like that. What a turn of events here for the Indiana Hoosiers. Let's go with an RPO out of gun doubles. Sure looks okay for Cooper from here. And then just got to get outside. Oh, I really thought we had him missing that. Oh, did I think we had him missing that? He is staying in that cover 3 sky. Let's go doubles cross. Red zone's always kind of a tough spot. We can't call anything that's like burning cover 3. But we can go underneath to hold in again. Pick up that first down. Go underneath the hooks. If he's going to be giving those up, we'll take them all day, every day. With this monster tight end having himself a monstrous day. Ooh, this might actually be mid-blitz. This might just be mid-blitz. And we don't really, I mean, slant's not the worst. I'm going to keep the run for now. I don't expect it to go great for us, but I just want to see what he was in. Now I'm going to hurry up. Go to slants. I just want to see what he's going to do here. And he should mix in something else here. But is he? I don't know. Did try to drop 13 into coverage, but Surratt brings it down. 3rd and goal at the 1. Do we go to some strong? Do we go to some strong? Like a power O or a stretch? I feel like that's going to get just absolutely blown up. Power O. Power football. Power football. I kind of wish we went toss now. Yeah, we don't really have anything else. We're going to hope for the best. And he tracks us down from behind. Coach wants us to go for it. I kind of like it, Coach. I kind of like it. We had to try that formation at least once. Do we have... Someone we just had like a straight RPO out of here. But we don't. Oh, man. RPO alert bubble. I mean, I got to think this is all man, though. I'm actually going to switch to mesh spot. I think he just shaded inside. I'm still going to go for it from the 7. I think we're still going to go for it from the 7. Might be kind of crazy from here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go up 6. Let's go up 6. Then if he scores, we just need a field goal to take the lead back. I think we're okay with that. Even though I would have loved to go up 10, I think the smart thing against a guy who's pretty good like this guy, I think the smart thing there is to go up 6. Back in his bunch wide, so we set our hooks to be on 10 here. So we can shade underneath. And still have... Okay, that one I don't think is a fumble. That one, I don't know. Because he challenged and lost, can he challenge again? I don't know. I hope not, but I'm pretty sure he was down that time. Oh, he can't. Oh, no. That one I actually do feel kind of bad. Because that was not a fumble. That was 100% not a fumble. He was down. He was down. But his one bad challenge cost them another challenge, and Indiana takes over once again in the red zone. Another fumble for the Red Raiders. We'll just go with Hemby, take our gain of 3. I can't believe that is nasty, man. Let's try this RPO peak slant. That was so bad. Can I hot route stays, or should I just keep on? I'll keep on the flat. Then we can throw the slant. Oh, what an RPO. What a little RPO. Waited just long enough. I didn't think we were even going to get that throw off, honestly, but we do. And it is complete. It is an Indiana touchdown. Hoosiers. Now we can go for 2 to try to get up by 14. Oh, reverse. Let's try it. Let's do it. Why the heck not? Let's go for a little reverse. There's no shot this works. But how incredible would it be? There's no chance. We knew there was no shot of that, but we had to give it a try. So Indiana up by 12, 26 seconds left in the 3rd. He's in tight open again. I'm going to go with a cover 3 buzz match and get on Farrell. Oh, I really thought our other hook, he threw that just in time. I think if he waited a little bit longer, that was going to go right to our other hook. So that was a good throw by him. And we are just staying in tight open now. We got 10-yard hooks on. We're going to have hard flats out there. I have to stay back on that, man. That was a really weird route. It looked like he was going out, like for a corner route, and then came back over the middle. Confused me, that's for sure. Staying in tight open, we just have to watch over the top of 10. 10 yards. Send the spy. At least we knocked it down. That's all right. We're just going to kind of do the same thing here. 10-yard hooks. Going to have hard flats. We just have to watch anything deep over the middle. This guy's coming back. And somebody just needs to go. All right, good knockout. I don't know why we're not staying on that guy. Why that's even close to being caught. But good knockout. We're going to give him a little different look here. Out of mint now. And we're not actually going to shade anything. We're still going to have that one 10-yard hook. And then, of course, he just goes immediately to the flat. I'm not going to shade any sort of way. He just goes to the flat straight away. Well, now he's got to go for it. 4th and 4, 12-point game, under 4 minutes to go. It is going to be some tight Y off. What? I'm going to try this cover 9. Then put a spy over here. And we have to send the spy and then get in front of it, Farrell. Wish he didn't run out of the end zone there to put us at the 1. But still, Farrell makes another great play. That ball hawk lighting up once again, getting after him. Now what the heck do we do at the 1, though? Let's see. So if he's been in cover 3, cross flood, double pass. Double pass does seem a little risky. What is this? Alright, looked like he came out in field goal block of some kind, so we will just take our 99-yard touchdown to Cooper Jr. I don't know why we don't just quit out of the game. There he goes. Connection to your peer has been lost. Indiana is off the board. It was a hard-fought game. I mean, that guy was not bad at all. It seemed like he kind of figured out what our zone drops and things were, so he's hitting us a little deep over the middle. Anytime we didn't have hard flats, he's hitting those deep ones to the flat, or the quick ones to the flats. But Indiana's defense stepped up when we needed him to. We had a feeling we were going to be able to get stops on defense. I wasn't expecting the one fumble for sure. One was definitely a fumble because we hit stick the crap out of that guy. He was done for. The second one, I do feel like he got a little robbed on, and of course, that's the one we scored the touchdown on. But Indiana, interesting playbook. I mean, the roster, of course, is phenomenal. No surprise there. Mendoza on the money every single throw. Hemby, we were never really able to get him going, but when we matched up against Texas Tech, that did kind of throw any running ideas a little bit out the window. That defensive line is just freakishly good for the Red Raiders. But like those sail routes, he was hitting those corners perfectly. He hit everything we asked him to do. Mendoza was great. There's Surratt, his diving layout of the accidental lob post. That was unbelievable that he was able to come down with that. And playbook wise, I think there's a good mix of a few different things. The spread in there is nice. The doubles in there is nice. Tight open. We didn't really get ours going nearly as well as Texas Tech as that guy did. We didn't really get to any of the 5 wide, but I don't think we really needed to. The trips in there is solid. They do have just a regular shotgun bunch, like not bunch tight end, not bunch offset, just bunch, which we didn't use at all. And looks all right. I don't know. I wasn't the big fan of the looks of it. I was just kind of, if we can use it, we will kind of situation. If not, stick with the doubles, tight open, and trips. And it did well enough for us. Indiana off the board. Next time we will be back. We will be in the playoffs with some action. Round 1 Toledo. Hopefully round 2 Bowling Green, which at least they have a very good playbook. And then the national championship potentially with San Jose State in their spread and shred. So that is our next 3 coming up. We'll see how we can do, but another successful season in the books puts our overall record at 82-5 at this point. This has been going, I'll have to compare it. At the end, we'll compare it to how it went last year in College Football 25, but this has gone way better. I can guarantee you that much. We've already won more national championships in this run than we did that entire time in College Football 25, and we're just over halfway there. So far, so good. We'll see how the playoffs go, but hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you then. Until then, take it easy.